Hi everyone, this is Jay and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, my spread here is already done for the week of September 21 through the 27th. And the reason that it's already done is because I thought I was filming as I do it and it just stopped filming. My camera just stopped filming. So I had finished the whole thing, went to check it, and nothing got recorded. So you're getting to see the whole thing. I'm still in that Disney thing. And one of my favorite Disney movies was Beauty and the Beast. I like the cartoon version, and I like the version with the girl from Harry Potter in it. I thought it was well done. And what I was doing with this, because it had the scene when they were getting ready to dance. And I think I told you a couple of weeks ago, a week ago or so, I was gonna tell you about my ballerina thing. And so I'll tell you that real quick, since I'm already done with the planning. I'll tell you my ballerina story. So one of the things that I've always wanted to be when I was a little kid was a ballerina. So I had gone to the library and I got a record because you could check records out. And I checked a record out. I think it was the Nutcracker or something like that. And my mom had gone to the store and everything like that. And I had my little record player in my room. And I decided that this was my chance to be the ballerina. And that was going to be my lifelong career. So I went into my mom's drawer. I got one of her slips because she had these nice lacy slips. So I took the slip and I put it on and I tied it up on me, because it's lacy at the top and everything like that. So it's kind of like a ballerina thing. And then I took one of my church slips, because remember I don't know if when you were a little kid, when I was a little kid, you wore a slip under your dress. You couldn't just wear a dress. You had to have a slip on. So I took my slip and I cut it up, right? And I made myself some ballerina slippers, right? So I wrapped it around my feet, like I had it on, and I wrapped it around my feet and tied it and everything. So remember, I have a slip. So a slip, is kind of a nylon-y type fabric, right? So I put the record on. Da, 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 da. I don't know how the Nutcracker goes nowadays, but let's go with da 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 da. So I'm just warming myself up, right? Warm myself up because I'm going to get up on my toes and be a ballerina, and I'm all in my outfit, right? So da 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 da. So I start spinning around. I'm spinning around and spinning around. And remember, I'm wearing nylon on my feet on a hardwood floor. So I'm spinning around and spinning around and spinning around. Then I finally get up on my toes and try and start to spin. And when I started my spin, my legs go out from under me because I'm dancing on my toes with nylon. I fall down. My head hits the dresser, right? Boom! And the music is still going da 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 da. So I'm kind of dazed, knocked out in my ballerina outfit, right, with my mom's slip on. I think it was pink too. My mom's slip on, and I'm kind of knocked out, right? A few minutes later, I finally get up. And I'm like feeling so terrible, like, oh my God, my head hurts and everything like that. I feel my head and I feel like I got a little coconut right above my eye. A little walnut, let's call it a little walnut is forming right above my eye. And so I sit there for a while, then I got up. And when I tried to get up, I forgot I got these things on my feet, my ballerina slippers. So I try to get up again, but my feet go out from under me because I'm a little bit dizzy. And boom, I hit my head on the back of the bed, on the bed frame. There's frames around the bed. So I hit my head on the bed frame. So I got a coconut I got a little walnut on the front of my head, and I bumped the back of my head in my ballerina slippers, right? And my dancing debut. This is Jay's debut, and look how it turned out. So I go into the bathroom, I look, and my eye has the walnut, sitting on top of it because it's forming. A walnut is forming. And I'm looking at myself, my hair's all messed up because my mom had put my hair in two braids, and I had ribbons on them, but I was looking a mess. And so the back of my head was hurting, and I felt the back of my head, and the back of my head was bleeding a little bit. And it felt like a little walnut was back there too. So I'm like, oh my God, I just bumped myself. So I hear my mom coming, right? I hear the door opening downstairs. I get out of that dress. I get out of her slip and my slippers and everything. And I'm trying to move fast, but my head hurts. And I tuck everything under the bed, right? Under my bed. And I'm upstairs and my mom calls and she says, hey, Jen, because that's what she called me, Jen. Come here, Jen. And I go, Mom, I'm laying down. I don't feel good right now. She goes, you better get down here. Help me bring these groceries in. And I'm like, oh, man, she's going to see my walnut. So I go downstairs and help my mom bring the things in, and my brothers come home because I got two brothers. My brothers come in, and neither brother or mom say anything about my coconut. My walnut that's sitting on my head. But I could tell they're looking at me, but they're waiting for me to say something. But I never said anything, and neither did they. That ruined my debut. That's why now I'm a YouTube person and an accountant and no ballerina career because I almost knocked myself silly. And I'm kind of thinking some of those effects may still be with me. But that's my ballerina story that I wanted to make sure I told you about. So if you decide you're going to be a ballerina, or if your child decides she's going to dance around in her room, do not cut up a slip. I don't even think people wear slips anymore. But if you had a slip, don't cut up a slip, don't wrap it on your feet, and don't dance on hardwood floors in your bedroom, by your bed and your dresser. Knock yourself out silly. Walnut on your head. And nobody says anything. That's my story for the week, everybody. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining in. I hope you like my spread. Love that movie, Beauty and the Beast. Hope you like my spread. Hope you like what I'm doing here on my channel with my planning. Hope you like my story. And I'll see you and I'll talk to you next week. And my plan with me, watch for my haul videos, and I'm about to do a craft with me. So I'll talk to you all soon. Stay safe and be the reason somebody smile. Thank you for being my friends. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.